My father started a landscape supply stone business in 1970, and I grew up shoveling and loading trucks. He would buy me lunch, but he wouldn't pay me. In 2001, I bought Country Oaks from him. We manufacture mulch from natural wood material. We manufacture compost from municipal yard waste and food waste. So we have markets we deal with that we collect their food scraps, and it comes back to our facility and we compost it, and we make soil blends and compost out of them. And then we will sell those materials back to the markets and close the loop with them. And they find that very attractive from an environmental standpoint. We make a high quality product, and we're continuously improving our processes, and we're constantly talking about how to make our end products better. That's really important to us.
Have you went to processing this through the Crambo?
This will all go through the Crambo.
Good.
Yes.
With Viably, Mark fits exactly in line with what we're trying to do, which is guide the industry with new products and solutions that aren't here right now. Try to combine the machines so we could do stone and plastic, separate and have.
It's such a new burgeoning industry, and so we can do things like manufacture biochar and then take that product and add different inoculants to it. The sky's the limit with products like that.
Some of the problems he was having is the contaminants. There's a general rule of thumb that you're going to hit contaminants through a high-speed grinder 3 to 4 times a year. And each time could be up to a couple weeks down, $25,000 to $40,000 is what it costs you.
We use the Crambo for 2 different reduction purposes. One is primary grind on our wood waste. So all the logs and brush that comes in will go through that machine. And we also use it on our municipal yard waste.
So high-speed grinders can be anywhere from 800 to 1200 RPMs. The Crambo turns up to 40 RPMs. So it's a very controlled, high torque process. We can do big wood much more efficiently than the high speed.
We actually get better production out of the Crambo over the high-speed grinders. It's less violent, it's less noise, it's on track, so we can move it closer to our sources where we're loading it. So we get phenomenal production.
What we know about Mark, that he probably won't say himself, is he's very cutting edge and willing to try anything. The aquaponics is a prime example of that.
I love taking the heat off of the compost and the biochar and heating our buildings and greenhouse. And we were getting so much heat off that, and we were only using half the system. And I said, well, what can we do with this residual heat? And then I went onto YouTube and I discovered aquaponics. And I said, that's what I want to do. It's regenerative, we can heat the water, we can get the fish, and start growing plants. I have a lot of forward-thinking people around here. Yeah, they thought I was a bit crazy, but at the same time, they saw how cool it was, and they saw the value in it.
Mark's goal is to do things better, not just for profit's sake, but for the Earth's sake. I don't think Mark has spent one weekend without getting on YouTube or calling somebody to say, what about this? How could this be better? That kind of creative mind or aggressiveness is right up Viably's avenue.
It's more than just in it for the money for me. It's always been an innovative industry. It's just so wide open right now because it's in its infancy, really. I hope that we can come up with new innovative ways to handle waste products that bring value to the earth versus just getting buried in a landfill. I don't like landfills. If I see an opportunity and I think we can pull it off, I'm gonna do it.